So you hear about that thing that happened to like that?
Oh yeah, it was absolutely great. You know, especially when she.
Good morning! Welcome to Morning Recharge number I don't count anymore.
I think it's 40.
40?
Yeah,
Woo!
40.
On this wonderful Monday morning, overcast with clouds, and I'm still wearing my sunglasses.
Our recharge is going to start reaching menopause.
Christ. I should probably take those off. Just occurred to me that there's clouds all over the sky. Anyway, welcome to Morning Recharge. We're, yeah. Stuff happened last night.
Game of
Game of Thrones
Thrones!
is back, finally.
Oh yeah.
And we're not gonna talk about it here just because one of us hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's that idiot.
It's me.
I am the one that I see. I had to watch it a little late yesterday because I was over visiting Grandpa, so I couldn't just watch Game of Thrones with Grandpa.
Right.
And so I had to wait till I get
your
home.
grandpa doesn't appreciate murder and tits?
I think he'll definitely appreciate murder and tits. He's a World War II vet, so I mean he's definitely seen he's definitely seen the blood, and he could use some tits.
That poor bastard.
But it was good. I'm just gonna say thumbs up. If you haven't seen it,
If you haven't
shame
seen
on
it,
you.
go back and watch it. We'll talk about
I'm
it.
gonna shame you like Cersei for not seeing it. Shame.
We're probably gonna talk about it.
Shame.
We're probably gonna
Shame.
talk about it next time. So on this upcoming Thursday video, whatever. So 4 days is enough time to tell people to go watch it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's in HBO Go, HBO Now. It's in your DVR. If you recorded it last night, just go see it.
I mean, hell, isn't HBO coming on to Xbox One? You go watch it on that.
Yeah.
Just snap it to the side while you're playing Halo or something.
Yeah.
Or
you can go into whatever page online and just casually find it after a Google search.
You know, turn piracy, because no one really cares that much about their money.
It is still the most pirated show on the planet, so who cares?
There's a good reason.
Yes, because
They should wear that as a badge of honor.
Yeah, right.
Anyway.
We're the most pirated show ever.
Anyway, enough not talking about Game of Thrones.
So did you hear about...
And then when that character did the thing.
It was fantastic, especially when you see this...
Alright, anyway. Yeah, we had other stuff we were talking about. We're not.
Game of Thrones.
We're legit not gonna talk about Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
We're just messing with you guys.
I definitely won't say the fate of Jon Snow.
Anyway, what do you want to start with?
So the biggest bombshell of the entire weekend was that
aside from Game of Thrones,
aside from Game of Thrones, that's its own bombshell always. Was that Doctor Who just got a new companion? Goodbye, Clara Oswald. You're no longer needed. Welcome, Bill.
Bill.
It's a girl.
Bill.
Bill.
You're not joking.
Nope.
Bill.
No. Yeah. It's Bill. I checked. I triple checked. I wanted to make sure that it actually said Bill, and they said Bill, and it was Bill.
And it's a girl, so.
It's a girl. It's a colored girl.
Oh, interesting. But in the UK, they just call those people blacks.
See, because
it's far less insulting.
Okay.
Than being called colored.
I wasn't gonna say African American because they're not really American. They're British.
They're not American, so apply. They're British. And as far as I can tell, they prefer to just be called black.
They have political correctness.
PC-ness of the play. Anyway, that's an entire topic we're not going to get into.
No.
So, then what?
Well,
words I can't use them. So Doctor Who now has a black girl named Bill.
Yeah. I mean, we had what's her name, Martha, in when Tennant was Doctor.
Yeah.
So they're not strangers to that.
I'm stuck up on Bill. Like, Bill is like such a universally male name. That to have a girl named Bill, it's just Bill. Okay.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill. Sorry.
No, see, they should have the doctor just playing the electric flaming guitar while he sings that song and just comes into the scene.
That would be amazing. God. Oh, Bill. I'm sorry. I'm just having a hard time figuring out why they're going to name one of their female leads Bill.
Bill.
All right.
I know. I mean, she looks very eccentric. I mean, she's also not the prettiest of companions.
Oh, you gotta remember that these are UK girls, so.
Clara was very pretty. Rose was very pretty. What's her name? Martha was very pretty. You know, they had some pretty good look. Amy.
I tried to sneak a sick burn in there for the about the UK. And just completely glanced over it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know, man. The queen doesn't look too bad for her age.
You know, considering she's 90, you know, it's not too bad.
Happy birthday, Queen, Your Majesty.
Or, you know, happy birthday from Saturday?
Friday? No, Thursday.
Was it Thursday?
It was Thursday, no. Yeah, it was Thursday.
Shit. She's getting old.
I know, right?
In other news about royalty, Prince died. That was a thing for a while.
The same day the Queen turned 90.
Yeah.
In other words, the Queen is leeching the life out of every royal in the world just to stay alive.
Little to people know that every time someone says long live the Queen, she does by taking one life out of theirs. Or one day out of their life. I fucked that up so bad, I'm sorry.
Long live the Queen!
Well, that's one more day backwards for you, son. Alright, but no, yeah, Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Bill, you know, black girl is going to be the next companion.
Yep. It's gonna be.
Let's see how it plays out, right?
You know, it's funny because she, they showed a scene, right? Of course, to introduce her.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the scene where they're both surrounded by Daleks.
All right.
And Daleks are like, exterminate.
Right.
Like,
you know, the extent of their vocabulary.
Yeah.
Naturally.
And so she's asking all these questions that everybody in the audience usually has, like, why do they say exterminate? That's just too hard. Why don't they just say kill? Kill. That's just a lot easier than say exterminate.
Alright. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna like this chick. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm down for it. Oh, Bill. Alright. Bill.
It's like the guy from Garden Falls, you know, they're trying to make a little Bill Cipher.
Bill Cipher, yeah. Anyway, enough Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Because that was just more of a, hey, this is happening, not so much a, let's talk about what this thing means.
Let's talk about what it means. It's another girl, that's just as always. But in things that we can actually discuss, the Inhumans just lost its release date in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Which basically means that Marvel has decided to make it dig its grave and lie down, but hasn't pulled the trigger yet.
Yep. See,
they're gonna cancel it.
Yeah, they are.
There's been that whole thing between the head of Marvel and the producer for Inhumans.
Yeah, it's like Promoter is the one that wanted the Inhumans in the first place.
Right.
Which is why they did Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and all that, because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is introducing Inhumans.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. But Kevin Feige, the one that produces the movies, is like, I don't really want that.
Yeah.
And so after they split, he's like, oh, I don't have to do it anymore. Just fuck it.
So now the movie's been pushed back and back and back and back. And now it's so far back that it's completely off the timeline.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even going to come out before Infinity War Part 2, so it was already going to be a pseudo-Phase 4 movie.
Yeah. And now, no release date whatsoever, the thing's basically dead.
Yeah. I mean, although, you know, a good reasoning that a lot of people are speculating about, where it is definitely probably not going to happen, but it's still cool to think about, which is that the Inhumans are very much like the X-Men.
Yep.
Right? So it's like, why would you set up competition for the X-Men if you could start talks with Fox and say, hey, do you want to
You wanna, shell out our old property back to us?
Yeah, sorry. Bring in Wolverine or Deadpool into a Marvel Cinematic movie.
Yep.
Have him show up with the Avengers or the Guardians. Just saying. Just an option.
What would happen? It'd be nice to have the entire Marvel universe kind of together for the Infinity War.
Do you wanna give the rights of the Unforced thing back to Marvel?
Oh God, no! At this point, Fantastic Four is just that's an asset that they should have burned away a long time ago. Marvel doesn't need that.
No, but I mean, you do. I mean, if anybody had the rights to the Fantastic Four, Marvel would be the better hands to be
giving it to.
Yeah, I mean, they would actually do a better job. I don't know if they would do an exceptional job with them, but they would definitely do a better job.
Better than Fox.
It would definitely be the best Fantastic Four movie ever, behind Incredibles.
Christ, that's not Marvel.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, let's be honest. Incredibles is the best Fantastic Four movie ever made.
Yeah.
Them pure Inhumans.
But yeah, no, Inhumans. I mean, I was kind of looking forward to that just because it would have been, an X-Men competitor. And I like the X-Men shows and comics. I was never a huge fan of the X-Men movies, so I thought, maybe this would finally be an X-Men movie I'd like. And now it's gone. So,
Oh yeah, no. Which reminds me, Apocalypse trailer just came out this morning. So
oh shit.
There's a little tease at the end. You're gonna like it. Just watch it.
Again, things come out right before we start recording.
Yeah, exactly.
This always happens. Christ alive.
It's why?
It's just our luck. That's all it is.
It's just magic.
Magic. Bring this back.
Oh, don't worry. Once we get closer to November, it's gonna be all magic.
Copious amounts of magic and doodads and hand flailing.
Yeah.
I think that's what magic is.
So, I mean, aside from that, the only thing that's left, and this is by way of rumor, concerning the NX, is that there's an investor meeting going on Wednesday, where it is very likely Nintendo will finally reveal the name and perhaps even what the NX is.
No, we're talking about the official launch name, not the code name NX.
No, like Wii 2.
Yeah.
Or Wii 3.
I would cry about that.
Yeah. They said they're going off to rebranding, so that's. Thank you.
GameCube 2.
Nintendo 64 2.
Nintendo 128. What's 64 cubed? Or squared? Oh no, cubed. 64 cubed.
Too big for me to think. It's gonna be too big of a number.
Yeah, that would be an interesting idea. The Nintendo 64 cube. Whatever.
262,144.
That's a big number. Price.
I mean, the Xbox went from Xbox to 360 to 1. What is this that we're gonna be called? 2 puppies? 69?
Right, stop. Clearly this numbers thing is not yours.
Why not? Oh, that explains my calculus grade.
And my linear algebra grade. Anyway. Enough about us crying about doing poorly in college. But no, yeah, so finally NX might get an official name, along with we might finally see what the damn thing is.
Also, that's the day developers will actually start being able to say what games are going to come out for.
So, look forward to Banjo-Kazooie 4 or whatever.
Super Mario Not Galaxy. I mean, that's going to be an exciting day just to know what the hell it is.
Yeah, finally getting some actual news on the damn thing. It's nice. News more than Oh, it may or may not have a disk drive.
Oh, it might have this ugly ass controller.
Which, thank God, those were hoaxes.
Yeah.
I hated the controller design that got leaked. It was so bad. Anyway. But yeah, so, you know.
It would have half of the Wii U library at launch.
We're probably gonna record a video in the afternoon on Wednesday.
So we have all the information and talk about it, yeah.
Yeah, so we can actually watch the, or, you know, at least check out what the information. Because I imagine they're not gonna release a video, right?
No, it's
probably just gonna be a document.
It's just documents and Twitter posts from investors are already there.
Right. So we'll have all the information on Wednesday. We'll record late, but we'll still release it on Thursday.
Regular time, yeah.
You know, morning. And we're also probably gonna talk about Game of Thrones. So.
Yeah. So it's gonna be an exciting day.
Lots of things are gonna happen.
Lots of things. I'm just so glad we're gonna know what it is.
I know. It's just information ass, you know.
Yeah. It feels so good. It was his last console.
Stop! You're gonna make it sad. That is the worst fake cry I've ever heard. I'm sorry, but don't get into acting. Shit's not for you. Sorry.
Did you not see my acting in our high school projects?
Oh God.
It was fantastic.
that was amazing. Oh God. You've burned that footage to the ground, right? Like that's never getting released to the public.
You don't realize it's on YouTube, right?
Oh, fuck. Well, good luck trying to find those. The internet. Actually, they probably might. We should probably pull those down, just because I don't want that shit flying around. That was bad. That was like high school senior acting. You know how bad that gets. And for the record, none of us were in theater, so we didn't know.
Oh no, I know it's bad. I know. This is totally off topic. During Easter in my church, there's always a play that happens.
Right.
So instead of the gospel, reading the gospel, you have these high school students.
All right.
Reenacting the death of Jesus.
All right. Is Easter the rebirth of Jesus?
Yeah, but I mean, like, you have to die before the rebirth. But you know, the King's whole crucifixion and all that, and how all the steps towards that.
Right.
And oh my gosh, like, there's some years with the acting so right, you're like, not exceptional, but I mean, it was alright. Man, this year was just god awful.
Again, high school seniors that aren't part of theater, usually terrible acting.
Like, how could you betray me like that?
Oh God. So they went to like ultra cheesy rap for it.
Yes, like, oh my gosh, no, it was painful to watch.
You poor bastard. You had to endure that.
Oh my gosh, no.
Acting aside, clearly we should also not be on camera.
I don't know, man. Our faces are just made for the camera.
I don't know about you, but I've got a voice for face for the radio and voice for the papers.
You do.
Yeah. Do we have anything else that we want to
discuss? No. That's something I haven't thought about it. I didn't know we were gonna go through this as fast as we did.
I mean, it was more of, two newsworthy things and then one short thing to talk about.
Maybe, yeah.
We didn't have a whole lot to begin with.
Yeah.
So we have anything else then?
No, Civil Wars has a week left to come out in Europe.
Oh,
so if you bastards in Europe spoil the movie for us, I will kill you.
Bastards. Sorry, I just like the way you said that. I don't know if that's fixed, but whatever. We're almost done recording anyway. So
you guys will be more dead than the Starks.
Spoilers. Although at this point, yeah, they're all cursed to die.
Not the Marvel Starks. The Starks on Game of Thrones. Get your Starks straight.
Game of Thrones Starks. They're basically all cursed to die anyway.
Yeah.
Poor guys. Anyway.
But have you seen all the new stuff that they've done to promote the movie?
Between
that are not trailers or TV spots or anything like that.
You mean like Robert Downey Jr. lighting up the
Eiffel
Tower?
Yeah.
And then didn't he like tweet a picture of himself as a Powerpuff Girl character?
There's the best one I saw was on Saturday, and he was Scarlet Witch was behind him,
right,
in the background, and he was just eating a red, white, and blue sprinkled donut. So he was about to eat it, and then Cap comes in, and is like, Danny Evans, is that the last red, white, and blue sprinkled donut?
Dear God. Of course it is. We should probably put a link to that. Because, again, acting is terrible. You probably didn't get the joke from that. We'll put a link to it down in the description.
Yeah, I know, and they start, like, the tension gets really high. It's like...
At this point, I love the bro feud that's going on between Robert Downey Jr.
Or no, they even had, the discussions, like, Team Cap's like, thinking of this, I've never seen Downey do a single push-up. Look at us. I mean, the whole Team Cap, they're all like body, but like, but just super well built. Yeah. And then he's like, I've never seen him ever do a push-up. You know what, Downey? Team Iron Man, we challenge you. Right?
One push-up.
Yeah. And then Paul Bettany responds. The Vision's like, I was looking to the dictionary and I came around this term called midhead.
What?
Midhead.
Midhead?
Meathead.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's just a giant war between those. Like, it's just so funny to see them fight like this.
At this point, all the advertising that they're doing is funnier than the actual movie.
Yeah. Which is good, because the movie has to be some tension, right?
Has some tension along with that, patented Marvel comedy.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have your comic relief every once in a while, which is why Spider-Man's in it.
Yep.
Oh, Spider-Man.
I could have sworn I saw a spot over here. Is that? No, it's fucking tiny ass car.
Just don't let Robert Downey Jr. near Aunt May.
Stop.
They've actually been in a movie together.
Oh God, really?
And done it together.
Oh God.
So.
Oh my. All right. Well, there's no spots here, so
That's it.
I can't get there.
Okay.
We're gonna do this.
Some more walking.
Yeah, we'll deal with it.
Okay.
It's not that much more walking. We just gotta remember to go that way instead of being idiots and trying to go that way.
You mean like the day you parked in the other
oh God,
parking lot, and we were like halfway here, and
we were here, and then we had to go all the way back across campus. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
You don't need to rub it in.
But right? I remembered.
Of course you did. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been very tired lately. Once this semester is over, I imagine I'll start slowly perking back up.
Yeah. They said the last 2 weeks of school. So
last 2. It's this and then finals week.
Yeah.
And then I get to find out I failed all my classes, because that's just my luck. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, because we like to be validated and believe that this is more than what we think it is.
Yeah.
It's not. And if you want to figure out whenever we post more shit, even though we've made it very obvious, I'd say Tuesday, Thursday, weekend.
Maybe.
Usually the weekend. Tuesday, Thursday for sure. That's these.
Yeah.
Hit subscribe, and maybe you can find out when we upload some shit to the YouTubes, because there's definitely not any gold in there. It's a nice car.
This is not like college work. It doesn't just suddenly turn into gold.
It's not, you can't just throw enough shit at a camera and eventually have a golden video come out.
Although sometimes it works.
So, occasionally you get this tiny little grain of salt instead of shit.
Yeah.
Salt's more valuable than shit. Anyway, that was a terrible joke. I'm sorry.
What?
I don't know where I was going with that.
Pardon him. Thank you guys for watching.
I'm tired. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.
Arouse that subscribe button and
play with the like, and then kind of don't let it see, but go kind of go diddle the subscribe button at the same time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.